Hello and welcome back to The Witcher on Nyxus Gaming. In last episode, we did a little bit of exploring in the outskirts of Vizima here. We helped out Vesna, helped her get back to her home through all the bar guests that are attacking, and then we helped Zoltan so that he wouldn't get beaten up by a bunch of racists. And before you say anything, that's literally what the quest was called. If we go into quests, it was literally called... if I can show the complete quest, yep, it was literally called Racists. So yeah, that's what they were. They were beating a little dwarf because, they don't like dwarves. This episode, we aren't really going to do any of the main quests or anything. We're just going to go around, we're going to do some looting. I'll point out everything important as I go. And, then we'll do some diversions. We'll do some fist fighting, some dice poker, and some drinking. Because there are three things that a Witcher is good for. He fights, he plows, and he drinks. And we're going to do a little bit of everything today. So without ado, I have a map pulled up on my phone here of everything of interest here. And I'm just going to go through it on my own, and I'll come back periodically to point out anything important that I find. And at the end, I'll point out all the stuff that I got from this loot map. Alright, I will be back in a second. So as you enter the inn, once again, after saving Zoltan from the racists, he will stop you. You can tell him about the dice that you found.
Zoltan, I found these strange dice. Looks like dwarven handiwork.
It's poker with dice. Very entertaining. Requires less attention than cards, but it's just as exciting. Dice are a dwarven invention. Became popular after the war. Not surprising, given that every mercenary played.
How do you play?
So how do you play?
Let's shoot around, I'll show you.
Alright, so this is a little dice poker tutorial. Alright, so basically, you want to bet right away. And then you click to roll the dice. Or you, no, you just click roll dice down here. That's how you do it. So it looks like we got a 6, 4, 3, 5, and a 6. He lost one of his dice, so he only has 4 dice in play. So let's compare our hand to his. We have one pair. We have a pair of 6s. He has... Doesn't look like he has anything. He has a 6, 5, 4, 3, and a 1. Almost a straight. He has nothing. It's showing me that on screen there. So let's accept the bet. Let's raise it 15. So now we can select the dice that we want to roll again. So we want to keep this this pair of 6s here. So we'll select that one. And that one, and that one, and we will re-roll those 3. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, so we'll click roll dice again. Yep, re-roll those. We didn't get anything new there, so we still only have a pair of 6s. And we won. We won 70 gold from that. Now this is played in around, or 2 out of 3. So now we're going again. Roll dice. Looks like we got a pair of 4s. And he has a pair of 1s. So I think our best bet here, we're not going to raise it or anything. I guess we can't. And we're gonna re-roll everything but our 4s. Hope for either a 3-pair or a triples, whatever you call that. Or maybe a second pair, so let's go. Looks like we got a 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind, that's what it's called. It's gonna be pretty good, unless he gets another 1. Which even then it won't work. There we go, we win. 2 out of 3. I know poker basics, time to put them to use. That's the first part of that quest. We'll be finishing it up later in the episode, I just wanted to show that off because he stopped me when I came in. And now I'm going to get back to looting. I'll be back in a second. Thing I would like to point out on my way through here is these places of power that you can find at various points around the maps. This one is down here in this little path jotting down to the cave. If you head up to these, you found a place of power. What would you like to do? All we can do right now is perform the ritual of magic, which I can't remember what it does. But I think as you get more talents, you can perform different rituals which do different things. Let's check out the ritual of magic. That gave us something up there. Let's go to hero. No, that won't tell us. I don't know how to check what that did. It wouldn't be in the journal. Active pause. There we go. Ritual of magic. Sign intensity increased by 100%. So yeah, that's what the places of power do. Now, they do disappear after you use them. I think they do come back after a bit of time, though. So use them sparingly, but use them when you need them. Alright, back to looting. One thing before I do that, though. There's a body right over here next to that place of power. And on him, there are some tulips that you might want to grab for later. You can give them to a lady, and you'll get something from that lady. Something that witchers are good at. Remember, they're good at fighting, plowing, and drinking. I'll leave it to your imagination from there. Back to looting. Just south of that dead body and that place of power, you'll find the Circle of the Windy Wanderer. You'll want to interact with that. Because that is going to increase your Ard sign intensity by 50%. And then right over here is a cave, which I'm not sure if we can go into yet or what's in there. I'll probably just leave it alone for now. And I'll come back when I need to go in there. Alright, back to looting. So in this house that I'm about to show you where it is, you'll find a book on swamp monsters, but my inventory is full. I can't carry any more items. Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. That means this would be a good time to actually pop on back to the inn and sell some of this stuff. But before I do, let me just show you. The house I'm talking about is right here. Just past this little path we were just at. Come in here, get yourself a book on swamp monsters, and that's going to give us some journal entries for a few different enemies, including the drowners that we have to kill for a contract. I'm going to come back and grab it in a second after I sell some stuff. Just for reference, a lot of what I've been picking up is just different food types. A scroll there. Contains the formula for a potion made by using the Eye of a Frightener. Gains 1 bronze talent. Oh, that's one of the mutagenic potions. We definitely need to make that. So let me check that real quick. Frightener's Vision. Can I make that? I know I have the Frightener's Eyeball. There are special potions that you can make from the parts, from the monster parts of some of the boss monsters. Like the Frightener, and some of the others that we'll be fighting. And you definitely want to make those, because those give you a free talent, pretty much, whenever you make them. You don't have to spend anything on them, you just make the potion, drink it, and you get the talent. And they're usually pretty good. So I'm gonna actually head back to a fireplace somewhere. There should be one right over here, yes, by this hunter over here. I'm gonna meditate and see if I can make that potion real quick. Alright, potion. Alchemy. Frightener's Vision. What am I missing? I'm missing Quebrith, it looks like. I need something with Quebrith in it. Alright, so we like put a base here. Oh, we don't need that. We can't even... Okay, so I need something with Quebrith. Alright, well, I'll be back to make that then. Meditate, 0 hours. Done. Alright, so like I said, I'll just head back to the inn then, sell some stuff, and then, make my way back to that house, grab the book, and then I'll keep on looting. I'll see you guys in a second. You might also want to grab yourself or enter this house here, right around here. I'll show you where exactly in a second. So you can grab a torch from this. Might be better than the iron dagger you're carrying. And you can grab a book for the basics of alchemy from this wardrobe right here. Let's go ahead and read that. You can read that if you want, but that's going to give us some journal entries that I think is going to let us start picking plants and stuff, but it's going to be this house right here just past the shrine. I think there is a plant somewhere right back here we can try to pick with it. Yeah, let's see. This one, do we know? No, we still can't pick plants and stuff, but still useful book to have. So I'm definitely getting that, and I'm getting back to looting. See you guys in a second. Our next location of interest is going to be Abigail's house, right up here where this black circle is going to be, straight over from the inn here. Abigail's going to be an important character throughout the chapter and a little bit throughout the game, but we aren't going to talk to her yet. You just want to go into this chest here and get the Invitation to Magic book. It's going to give us a journal glossary entry on magic, so we can head on and do some more looting. Be back in a second. Right inside this house here, towards the north of the map here, you're going to find a few... It's not that house, it's this house. You're going to find a few useful alchemical ingredients, one of which has the Quebrith that we needed to make our Frightener's Vision. So you see there, it's a Mutagenic Potion, and it grants 1 bronze talent, and we can go ahead and make it. Let's see, we're using Ginat's Acid, Cadaverin, Ducal Water, which has the Quebrith, Frightener's Eye, and the White Gold as a base. So let's go ahead and mix that. Increases our rest time by 1 hour. I don't think we have any talents we can spend. We do not, so let's go ahead and meditate. Alright, now we have our first mutagenic potion of the game. Let's open up. Where's it going to be? Somewhere. Should be somewhere. Potions are up top here. Frightener's Vision. Right click to use. So we now have 1 bronze talent. If we check the heroes page here. Right, so that one... That one doesn't actually give us a specific talent. It just gives us one that we can spend, I think. I think that's how that worked. Because yeah, we didn't get that one, but that one requires consumption of a mutagen. So some of the mutagenic potions will just give us a talent. Others will just give us a talent we can spend, if that makes sense. So we have that. We can spend 1 more bronze talent. I don't think we wanted any of these. We got what we needed from Ard. We're on Strong Steel. Let's, we definitely want that. We want the second attack in the sequence, because that's going to help us, it's going to upgrade our attacks a little bit. So we do more damage like that. So let's do that. So yeah, like I said, that house, pretty useful to go into. You get a few different good alchemical ingredients in it. You get the Ducal Water that I just used. You also get Quicksilver Solution and Lunar Shards here, both pretty useful. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and keep recording as I walk up here, because I don't know if this will trigger a cutscene or not. This is one of the main gates into Vizima itself, the actual town. No, it doesn't trigger a cutscene. So we'll just, we'll leave this for later. Miko there is going to be another important character that we'll have to talk to later. I'm almost done checking through all this for loot. I just have to check this area and then swing up through here. So, let me get to it, and I'll be back in a second. This here is Herrenbrog's house. If you come in here and open up this wardrobe, you're going to get a Against Non-Humans book here, which will give you a glossary on elves and dwarves and gnomes and Scoia'tael, and basically anything non-human that's sentient and not a monster. And that house is right here on the riverside, right in the middle of this cluster here. And that's Herrenbrog. He's going to be another important character throughout this chapter. We'll talk to him later. And I'm just going to go back to looting. Alright, so I've gone around and I've looted pretty much everything I've wanted from the outskirts here. A couple of things I never pointed out and paused for because I didn't feel I needed to until the end. There's another place of power over here, similar to that one I showed you. There's a circle of elements. That's the one that I gave us the Ard power up, so we don't need to worry about that. There was a meat vendor up here. There's a blacksmith down by the inn that I never went to. And by the inn, you'll also find a herbalist and an antiquary who sells books and stuff. And of course, you can also sell stuff to the waitress or buy food from her. And you can store your stuff with the innkeeper. And I've actually already stored a few things with him. We'll be heading to the inn in a second to sell some last stuff. But before I do that, it's getting kind of late in the day after all this looting. I'm just going to come over here, meditate a little bit till it's, not till dawn. Let's meditate till midnight. Because if you remember, a certain someone wanted to meet us at the mill late at night, and the mill is right over here. Now make sure you are bringing some wine with you, because that's all she asked for. She just wants some wine. And who would we be to not bring her that, right? It's not actually this building, it's the building past here. And I don't know if we're going to come across another fight past that, but there is something right past the mill that might provide a little bit of a challenge, so you may want to be careful. I don't know if it shows up right now or not. But this here is the mill. Let's go ahead and not head inside. Okay. Well, in that case, so this wasn't a complete waste. Let's see if that fight spawned over here. I see a bunch of drowners. That's the big one. That's the big one, the big fight. He's the one we want. I think we want fast style for him. Oh, he's like way up there. I can't hit you up here. Come on. Easy as that. We got another drowner here. Take him out. And I think I see one more over here waiting for us. Alright. So this is a special drowner. It is the Drowned Dead. Now you see there we got a quest, the Monster of the Lake. This game has 10? I think 10 unique monsters other than the big boss ones that you can kill. That is one of them. And basically you take their heads or some part of them, get some kind of trophy, and you take them back to a huntsman. And you get rewards for killing these monsters. So you definitely want to kill that one there. Now, What's going on over here? Why can't I go into the mill? Do I have to talk to Vesna first again? Didn't she want me to come to the mill with her? I don't know. I thought she did. I guess I'm walking back to the inn. I have to do some stuff back at the inn anyway, so not a huge deal. Let's just make our way back. Back in the dark, right? I have the wine. I have everything I need. She just didn't show up. I'm gonna try outrunning this thing again, and I'm not gonna be able to. Alright, just get rid of him. I know I have all the skulls I need from these guys, but it doesn't hurt to loot a little bit more of them. I didn't do it, I swear. I stepped on the dog, it died, and it turned into a ghost. I don't know what happened. Oh well. Oh well. Alright, and these guys are just relentless tonight. Jesus, let me go. Let me go. Did you not learn from all your buddies? Oh, you're a little late, pal. You're a little late. I killed it. Alright, how many steps can I make it before another one pops up, right? Jeez. Okay, so the plan now, make it back to the inn. Actually, Vesna might not be at the inn. She'll probably be at her house here since it's nighttime. So let's pop in here real quick. See if we can find her. It's actually her grandmother's house. She lives with her grandmother. But I do not see her.
Snow is asleep. She said you helped her. Thank you.
She's not sleeping anywhere out here. Oh. Hey there, buddy. Oh god. Oh, well. I just hit the wrong guy and I'm getting out of here. I don't know if they'll stay hostile to me. Hopefully not. I didn't realize you could hit the village militia, but you can. Good to know. They definitely aren't ever gonna get in my way and I'm gonna have to kill them. Never. Alright, let's just get back to this inn, try and talk to Vesna. If she's there and she still wants to go to the mill, then I will go to the mill. If not, then I'll probably just knock out a few things at the inn real quick. Alright. The inn, it's still a little bit of a ways away. You gotta walk everywhere in this game. You don't get a horse or anything, which kind of sucks. Come on. Oh, I'm on the wrong style. Got him anyway. Alright, get another skull. Keep making our way back. Oh, that's a ghoul. That is a ghoul. Okay. So for a ghoul, you definitely want the strong style. I wasn't expecting one in the middle of the village. There we go. That talent we got that changed up our second attack, that was kind of throwing me off a little bit. That's one of the contracts we need to kill ghouls, but before we do that, I think we need the bestiary entry for it to get the item we need. Some of the monsters won't drop items unless you have the bestiary entry for it. And the ghouls are one of them. So, since I don't know where a book is for that, we'll probably have to talk to the antiquary about it. Alright, we're in the inn. We're looking for Vesna. Is she back here? No. There's the waitress. We can go ahead and sell stuff to her.
How can I?
sell the chicken legs. Keep the Toussaint Red for Vesna. Sell that. Sell that. And that. That's another wine. It's a little bit richer than the Toussaint Red. But we only need one wine, so we'll go ahead and sell it. All this Rivian Crick here. Blueberries and sweat. Alright, sort that out. Good. Vesna. There's a Shawnee. I don't see Vesna anywhere. Oh well, we'll deal with Vesna in a little bit then. Before I go though, let's talk to Olaf here.
What can I do for you?
Now, this is where you store your stuff. As you can see, I'm just storing different books and stuff that I've already read, so I don't have to see them anymore. And it helps kind of keep my storage, or my inventory storage clean, kind of. Alright, so what are we doing here? I think we're gonna start... We're gonna start with fist fighting. Fist fighting's gonna be right over here. We want to fist fight Fat Fred here.
Whoa!
Some tournament going on?
We beat each other for coin.
Interesting.
Fat Fred will rearrange your face, just show me your gold.
How much?
25 orange.
Tell me about the
Tell me
tournament.
about this tournament.
Rules are simple. Punch each other in the face, last man standing wins.
Simple and specific.
25 orange.
I like it. Let's do it.
I'm in.
Alright. So if I remember right, right-click blocks. Oh man, I'm doing some damage. Oh man, he's like down already. Easy. I think you need to get fatter, Fred. You need to get fatter.
You win.
My reward?
Choose 2 flasks of supreme moonshine and a snack to go with them. A ring or cash.
I think we're gonna go with the
The
ring.
ring.
Never liked it.
Alright, so that's the fistfight quest for this chapter. Only one fistfight you gotta do. You get a gold diamond ring, which I guess you can equip if you want. But it doesn't give you anything, and you can just sell it to make some money. So definitely go with that. Next up, I think we're gonna do some drinking. And we're gonna start off by drinking with Zoltan here.
Geralt.
Participate in drinking contests to gain information and rewards. Left-click drink in dialogues to choose a beverage. Characters often have drink preferences and may refuse anything but their favorite beverage. Zoltan here will take pretty much any beer. The only problem is I sold all my beer, so I can't actually drink with him. So let's go find the waitress again. Find the waitress again. And I think you need 7 beers to beat Zoltan. So we're just gonna find the cheapest one we can. 5 for each on that. It looks like that's gonna be it. 5 for each on that one. Yeah, definitely don't want any of that. Alright, so we'll buy 5 Kedwinian stouts. Or 7 of them, I'm sorry. Alright. We got plenty of orange, as you can see up here, so I'm not too worried about it. Would have been cheaper, though, if we didn't sell them. Keep that in mind.
Geralt.
Alright. Let's have a drink. Where's my Kedwinian stout? Press control and left click to... Oh, yeah, no. Let's have a drink. Let's have another. Let's have another. And another one. Another. You can tell our vision's really starting to get messed up here, but we're not going to stop. Another one. This is what happens when you drink with a dwarf. And 7.
Incredible. Outdrunk by old Geralt.
It wasn't easy.
Damn. I once swore on this stone that no human would outdrink me.
A diamond. I can't accept this. And I'm no human.
Fuck ticket. A pledge is a pledge.
Alright, so we got a diamond from that. Cool, cool. Now I think there is one more person we can drink with. It is a drunkard. A drunkard here somewhere. I don't know how bad it's gonna be if we keep drinking, but it should be fun. I don't even know how many I need to outdrink this guy. I'm kind of pulling it up on my phone now. Where's the, there's the waitress. We need to buy more beers. Oh, there you are.
How can I help?
Alright. So this doesn't actually tell me how many I need. Let's see. Look it up this way. I'm trying not to buy more than I need. That way I can save money, you know? But I'm not seeing how much I need for him. Okay, so I need 5 of them for this guy. But I think I'm gonna wait until my, until I get sober again. And I think I can do that by, talking to this guy. Oh, he's gonna make me go all the way around to talk to him. Cool. I definitely don't want to get into any fights while I'm drunk.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, can I, get a room?
Room? Yes. For you, 5 orens.
Alright. And that basically just lets us meditate here in the inn. I don't know how long I need to meditate. I'm gonna meditate till dawn, which is 5 hours, but after that, Vesna should be here at least, and I can talk to her. Yep, there's Vesna.
What can I get you?
Can you sit down with me?
Now, but care to sit down with me for a moment?
Not likely. I'm a decent girl. I'm at work now.
Stop being decent after work. I think I just froze up again.
Stop being decent.
Alright, give me a second, guys. Alright, and I'm unfrozen now. Let's see, only a blind man could ignore you.
Angry. Only a blind man could ignore you.
You sure know how to compliment a woman, sir. What can I get you?
Alright, so I guess she's,
Beer.
not...
Wait a minute. You're quite a talker.
Forgive me. Your beauty rendered me speechless.
Oh, but you know how to compliment a woman, handsome.
Alright, so what I read, I need 5 Vizima champions for this drunkard. That's gonna be 25 more orens. And is it this guy? I guess he's the only one named Drunkard. Cool.
What do you want?
Always give strangers such a warm welcome.
It's all the same. The beast will have us all.
I'm glad we talked.
Let's celebrate.
Let's have a drink. There's one. And two. And another one. And number 4. And a 5th one. And there we go.
So, outdrank you.
Strong head you have there.
Don't I get a prize for winning?
Drank with a merchant recently. Weak-headed he was. Take his book.
Thanks.
Alright, so he gives us another book for that, the Tome of Fear and Loathing, which is on necrophages, ghouls, and graveyards, which we actually need. We need the bestiary entry for ghouls to do the contract, as I was saying before, so that is definitely what, definitely worth doing, sorry. Alright, so let me pause here. And I'm going to figure out how to get Vesna back at the mill. Give me just a second, guys. Alright, so I think the problem... I waited till midnight to go there. From what I'm reading online, it's better if you do it at dusk. So that's the time we just meditated till. But before we go there, there's one more thing we have to do in here. We need to play dice with this gambler right here. And because I'm a cheapskate and don't want to lose any money, I'm gonna save right before.
You don't look like one to be lucky at love, but I wager your luck excels at dice.
I know a bit about the game.
Sir, I wouldn't cheat you. An honest game's what I propose.
Honest? Why choose me? No one else is willing to sit down with you.
Risk is your daily bread, that's clear. I'd consider it an honor to play you.
My pouch is as empty as a smith's bellows.
The peasants round here have nothing but cabbage to wager. A hunter, a worthy opponent, used to fancy a game, but I haven't seen him in a while.
I'm not surprised. I don't doubt you fleeced him.
To be frank, he loved high stakes, yet the dice disliked him from the outset.
Can you make a good living at dice?
That depends entirely on who one plays, sir. The wagers are certainly larger in Vizima.
And where in Vizima would I find someone willing to play?
If your money pouch is bursting, try the new Narracourt. You might also choose the Hairy Bear, if you have the nerve.
Who is this hunter you played?
Must have been quite a lover, for I've never seen such ill luck on a man. He lost a lot of orans.
Watch out. Love wanes. He'll be back for his gold.
I think not, sir. You could smell the loser in him a mile off. The debts must be keeping him away.
Alright, well, let's play poker. Let's bet max 5. Now, this is an unnamed character, so he's not going to be very challenging at all. And you aren't going to be able to get a lot of money off him. But still good to play. Let's see there. We got a pair of 6s. He has a pair of 3s. Let's go ahead and bet max. We're going to re-roll our 5, 3, and 2. Let's hope for another 6. Get 3 of a kind. Nope. Alright, so we just got a pair of 6s. All he needs is another 3 and he wins. He won. Alright, next round. Remember, it's 2 out of 3. We're still in this. Alright, looks like we have a pair of 5s. And he has a pair of 1s. Bet max. 1, 3, and 4. Let's roll. We got 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind. That's really good. And there we go. It's on to the final round to decide 2 out of 3. Let's roll. Right away, we got a pair of 5s. Not bad. Did he get 2 pair there? He has 3 of a kind, of course. Of course he has 3 of a kind. They're 2s, though. If I can get another 5, then I'll win. I'm not going to bet max here. Alright, we need to hope for that 3 of a kind on the 5s. Almost, but we got 2 pair. I think 3 of a kind beats 2 pair, though, doesn't it? Yeah, 3 of a kind beats 2 pair. We just lost 22 gold. We'll try it one more time.
I respect.
We'll try it one more time until we beat this guy. Let's roll. We got 3 of a kind right away. 3 4s. That's really good. He got a pair of 2s. Let's bet max, make some of our money back. And he just folded right away. So we won that round. Easy. Let's go again. Roll the dice. We got 3 of a kind, 3 2s. 4 of a kind. Are you kidding me? Alright, we'll go 0 here. We'll 0 it out. No raise. And all we can hope for is to get 2 2s. 2 more 2s. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Not at all. Not in a mile. Alright, so we lost that one. It's down to this 3rd round again. Let's go. Roll the dice. Alright, we got 2 pairs. He has 1 pair. Okay, we're up. We're up. So the play here, this is an interesting hand to have. You can either roll your 1 dice here, and you have a 2 out of 6 chance to get a full house. Right, that's what a full house is. You got 3 and 2. Or you can just roll all 3 of these and hope to get a 3 of a kind. Which, I'm not sure the odds of that. I know you're looking at 2 out of 6 for here, so a third of the time you're going to get that full house. Which doesn't sound bad to me. I'm going to go for it. We got it. Beat that. That's right, you can't. You can't beat that. There we go. And we made all our money back. Cool, cool. Alright, so that's what I wanted to do there. Now, let's go see Vesna. Where's the exit here? Before we do, I think we need to talk to Kalkstein here. Who gave us these contracts? That one's Abigail. That's the Reverend. Okay. And the Ghoul is Kalkstein. Okay, so we don't need to talk to Kalkstein yet. We need to talk to Abigail and the Reverend, which we'll talk to them later, so we might just put off the contracts till we see them. They're important characters. This episode is starting to get a little long, so let's hurry on up to Vesna now. Let's end the episode off with a bang. Quite literally. Haha. What's the faster route here? Probably this way. Run, run, run. We got a date and we can't be late. Do we got our wine? Do we have our wine? We do have our wine. I think there's a way I can just kind of auto-run this, but I can't remember it. Yeah, I can't remember how to turn on auto-run, but I do remember that being a feature. Oh well, I guess I can't be lazy. Why would I be lazy before a date, right? I'm about to get me some Vesna Hood. There's one more person that we can get to Peasant Woman. It's not her. But it is a peasant woman somewhere that we can get. I just can't remember which one. Maybe it's one of these two.
Bastard Meekle made another pass at me.
Rest. A witcher.
Nope. This one here?
I rarely do this.
Nope. Okay, well, we'll just continue on. I'll have to look up which one of those it is, too. Because I don't think she's in the village. I think it's one of the ones back there. Oh, well. That's a townswoman. Yeah, in this part they're called townswoman. They're not a peasant women. Alright, the mill's right over there. Just head on over and let's get this going. Is she standing outside? Yep, she is standing outside now. Okay, so yeah, I just waited till the wrong time last time. There she is.
Finally! I feared you'd never arrive. This place makes my flesh crawl. Did you bring the wine as I asked?
Alright, here's some Toussaint Red.
Oh, thank you. I feel much braver now.
Will you show me the mill?
Of course. Whatever you like.
Ladies first.
Perhaps I shouldn't. What if my new frock gets dirty?
Don't worry. We witchers have solutions for that.
Watch where you step, idiot.
What is it?
Something haunts the old mill again.
Seems so. Maybe we need a witcher to look into it.
Ah, they're never around when you need them. They'll have to wait. Any monster here today will stay until tomorrow. Certainly no sense in sending anyone else.
Okay, definitely gonna have to censor that and edit that one. Gotcha. Okay, game. That's the first one. Alright, so note to self, do some editing on this video right here. Timestamp 48 minutes, a little bit before 48 minutes. Yeah, definitely gonna have to edit that one out. Since I'm gonna edit this video anyway, let's go find the peasant woman, right? Yeah, let's go find her. I'm gonna try and multitask here. Walk over to where I think she might be while I'm looking it up. So let's see. I don't think it's in the town anywhere. Scroll down. Peasant woman. Peasant woman. One of the white-clad townswomen in the western outskirts. So it's actually a townswoman. Is it too late for this? Is it too late? I might have to meditate a little bit to get him back out here. If so, no big deal. Let me find a campfire over here. I'll rest till day. And then we can get going on this. Alright. Here's the campfire.
Maybe not.
Till dawn. No, let's just go till noon. Oh no, it's not one of the townswomen, actually. That's just another place where I can get the tulips. It says, give them to a blonde peasant woman wearing the green and yellow outfit roaming the main east-west road during the day. So the main east-west road, I would assume, is this one that I was walking across. So it's a blonde wearing green and yellow. Blonde wearing green and yellow. Alright. So somewhere along this road. I know there were quite a few peasant women around here, so keep our eyes out. Green and yellow, no. Green and yellow? Green and yellow.
Greetings, handsome traveller.
First kind words I've heard around here.
I like travellers. One showered me with flowers.
Flowers, you say? What about some tulips?
Last I got tulips, my beloved called me the most beautiful.
You find me fetching.
What do you say we find a nook somewhere?
Oh, that's another one that I'll have to censor. Oh boy. Yeah. These games are not shy on the nudity. Alright. So I think we're done with this episode now. We got all our loot. We got all of our diversions out of the way for now. There's going to be a few more that we'll have to do with some of the main characters that I'm just saving for later. And yeah, you know, if you go into here, I think it's glossary. No, characters. People of the Outskirts. Yeah, any of them that have a heart. I'm not going to do that one. I'll do a Triss because I don't have to censor hers. Any of them that have a heart, you can open up and see their romance card whenever you want. If you really want to. It's technically a collectible in this game. That's why I'm getting them. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Next time, we're actually going to get into the main stuff here in the Outskirts, which is going to be fun. We'll meet some of the other main characters, meet the Reverend, figure out what's going on with Salamandra, whatever you call them, and maybe we'll start learning how to get into Vizima itself. That'll be next time. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.